Hi friends. So in today's video, I'm going to answer a question that I get asked very often in my one-to-one coaching. And that question is about the duration of the various techniques like 369, 555, or the how many times should they do affirmations and visualization. So about the duration of the techniques. So number one question is, for how many days or month should I do it? Second question is that during the day, how often should I do it? Third question is that during the day, should my focus always be on my goal? So let us take this up one by one. So the first question, for how many days should we do a certain technique? The simple answer for this obviously is that as long as it takes for you to get the goal. Like when you get your goal, then you stop it. Having said that, let us understand it a little more. Now, why do we do these techniques? What is the purpose of the techniques? The purpose of the technique is to imprint your goal on your subconscious mind. Now, how long a particular goal takes to go into subconscious mind depends on that mind. What I mean to say, it varies person to person. Now, let us understand this with an example. Suppose there is a person who at this point of time is working in Mumbai in a software job. He is a programmer. One day he may be talking to some friends of his, or he must have read something in the newspaper, and he a thought comes to his mind that I want a job at Google in USA. I want to go to USA for a job. So when he the first time the thought comes to his mind, and he starts thinking about it, ki, yeah, I want it. It is a very strange thought to it. He feels no connection to it. In fact, his very own mind will try to oppose him. He will say, how can you go? You don't know anything about the job. You're not smart enough. Your kind of people don't really go to USA. So his own mind is going to give resistance to him. But if this person knows about law of attraction, he believes in law of attraction, he will just ignore his mind, which is the doubting Thomas. He will ignore this doubting Thomas, aka his mind, and he will go ahead and he will collect more information about this job that he wants in Google, right? So he will go and look for the job description of the job. He will go to LinkedIn, find out what kind of jobs are available, does it match his present skills. So basically, he will do some research and some groundwork into what he wants. Then he'll probably go and find out a pic of the Google head office in Mountain View, California. He will stick it on his vision board. Then he will write an affirmation. I am so happy that I am working at Google CA. I am driving to my office. Just as I am parking my car in the driveway, I meet my manager and I just greet him. So like that scripting he will do. So he starts doing this. So when he does it, initially his subconscious doesn't really accept it. Anyway, he just ignores the resistance that is coming from his mind, because he knows that some doubts will come. But in spite of the doubts, he will get his desire if he consistently keeps repeating the affirmation. If in his mind he is very clear, if his intention is strong that he just wants it, he is going to get it. So he consistently keeps practicing his affirmations. So as days go by and he is doing his affirmations, one day will suddenly come when he will realize that it is no longer seeming strange to him that he is desiring for this job in Google USA. And then he keeps to it, okay, consistently keeps practicing. Suddenly one day will come that he is just thinking, oh yes, I have to get prepared to go to USA because I am getting this job in Google USA. So it becomes uh, so much a part of his identity. There comes an of course moment in his practice of writing affirmation that of course I am going to get this job. There is no question about it. All the doubts in his mind are gone. So he has come on the frequency of the job and he's become one with that, and his self identity is changed and he knows that he's the person who's going to get this job. So this is the moment in time when you can let go a little slow on your affirmations. At this point of time of knowing of that, of course moment is going to be different for every person and every goal, right? But I do recommend that even after this moment comes when your identity has shifted, you should still keep on doing the affirmations. You can reduce the number of times you do it during the day. Instead of doing it morning and evening, you can just do it once a day, because the thing is that our mind always requires reminders. So the more you do this reminders till you get the job, the better it is for you, because it makes it very clear for your mind that you are not going to give up till you get it, right? See, On the second question, whether whole day you should be thinking about your goal, again the short answer is no. Actually, the answer is no. You do your affirmations at the time that you do the affirmations. You do them sincerely with feeling, with the feeling of already having received your goal. You do your visualization, as I have given a short example earlier. You do that, you leave it. Based on your goal, automatically you would have got inspiration for the actions that you need to take. So you should have a to-do list of the actions that you need to take. And when you are doing the task of the day, the action during the day, you are not supposed to be thinking about the goal. You give your 100% to the task at hand, and God will do the rest. If you are sincere in your efforts, you cannot even imagine the kind of results you will get. God will give you even more than what you have asked for. So just your only job is to do the task at hand with 100%. You give your 100%, and the universe or God will do the rest. Be assured of that. The other very important thing is that, see, law of attraction, it has to become a part of your life and your lifestyle. You have to adopt the attitude of gratitude in your life. Always have the attitude of gratitude. Say thank you for every small thing that you receive from the universe, from the people around you. Be grateful for everything that others are doing for you, because nobody owes you anything. You should know that. You always count your blessings. Second thing is, you have to have love and compassion for everyone. See, we are all connected, we are all the same, we are all a part of the superconscious. Always remember that, and always have compassion and kindness towards others. This is how you be during the day. Your vibrations will be high. Keep your focus on the goal morning, evening, by reading your affirmations, doing your visualization. Visualizations you can always also do when you are doing some task which is a physical task. Like I always give the example of doing the dishes, because I do it myself. So when you are doing something physical activity like that, you can always do your visualization, like how a child daydreams about how he will get something, some new cycle or something, how he feels. Get the feelings of having achieved it. Just do things like, do these practices, and definitely your desires will come to you. The thing is that your desire, the moment you make it clear in your mind what you want, it is already there. You have to just select it with your mind, with your 100% sincerity, and you are going to get it. That's it. Hope this helps. Bye.